You have to break open the walls of the cell and break open the walls of the nucleus to let the DNA out. Otherwise, we can't see it. So that's why we have some of our ingredients. And I'm going to talk about that on the next slide when we get to the first step of doing our experiment. And so this is just a cartoon view, and this is a live view under a microscope of what plant cells look like. You can, see what kind of fruit you use and how much DNA you get, and let us know what you notice. Are there any questions, or Dr. Vix, if you have anything to add concerning forensics and how it relates here?
Absolutely. So, again, I want to reiterate how fantastically you guys did on this experiment. And one of the most important things about knowing DNA and chromosomes, like Miss Leanne said, because we as humans are diploid. We have diploid. That means we have a chromosome from our parents, one from our mom, one from our dad. And they combine together to make us who we are. That's important because, again, as we talked about in the past about being able to determine different things on crime scenes. So if someone is on a crime scene, say, the example we gave where, say, Miss Leanne had baked a pie and she set it in her windowsill, and I decided that pie looked too good for me to pass up. And I went and I grabbed her pie, and maybe I cut my finger on the windowsill and left my DNA, my blood. So if someone was to come by and they were with crime scene or they were doing an investigation, they could get that blood that I left on that windowsill, and they could extract my DNA in a similar, probably a little more sophisticated pattern like we did today, and they would be able to identify me based on the genetic materials that they received from that DNA. So it all ties together when you are thinking about how crimes are solved and how we are able to get these mysteries, get answers to a lot of our mysteries that happen.